Hello, my YouTube fans. How are you all today? I hope you are all doing extremely well. We're going to do a little quick driving slash parking job. We're just going to drive to a parking spot. Well, I'm already in a parking spot, but this is not where I want to do this. So, I did a live. I don't know if you missed it. I did a live a couple weeks ago stating that my health was kind of on the going on the fritz. Due to an accident that I had at work. This is how I found all this stuff out. So long story short, if you want to go watch that, go to my channel. In the channel, go to Find My Lives, and it's my most recent one. So far as I can tell, it only had like 8 views or whatever, but that's okay. So yeah, if you go to my most recent live, it'll explain everything. But basically, I'm going to run the quick story as my groceries fall over. I'm going to run the quick story that I had a fall at work. I banged my head pretty hard, got a concussion. Went and got a CAT scan done, and the CAT scan showed that I may or may not have had a stroke somewhere in the last few years. Yes, I know everybody's going to question, how do you not know if you had a stroke or not? Well, it's possible. Apparently the doctors are telling me the same thing. So that's that. So I've been going through a battery of tests and whatnot, and well, there's been a few things that have come to light because of this. So far, because obviously when you have a stroke, you got to go through tests and shit, or even if they think you've had a stroke, you got to go through a bunch of crap. Okay, don't change that. That was weird. Now it changes. Stupid light. Anyway, so I went through a bunch of tests. So basically, heart health, blood flow and all that stuff. I just did my final one today. So I had blood work, piss test, all that fun stuff. So far right now as it stands, I now have high cholesterol and high blood pressure. So that's where I'm at right now. I went and had an MRI done and an AKG. I don't know why I can't get that right. An AKG done just recently, and I don't know why we have pylons here. Can I go around or not? Well, I'm going to anyway because there's no flaggers. Fucking stupid place for pylons. Anyway, so I had that done. I did my MRI a few days ago. Just had the AKG done today. So, and then in mid-February, I go see my doctor. If he's not concerned, I'll still go see him. But if he is concerned, he will call me and have me come in right away. Obviously, there is going to be some issues. I just don't know what yet. So yeah, that's that. So, just give me a second while I think here. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I'll park here. Fuck it. Whiplash. Okay, so I'm doing the one thing I don't like doing in parking lots, but I did it anyway. Park right there. Oh, that was bad. Okay, let's do an adjustment here. Jesus Christ. I think I've been driving for so many goddamn years, you think I'd be able to get this shit. Anyway, so yeah, I've had all those tests done, and like I said, so far I got high blood pressure and high cholesterol. So I'm doing that. Now, whatever these tests that I just had done, MRI and EKG, whatever they come up, hopefully nothing serious, but who knows. But my main focus is if I did have a stroke, I'm hoping they can figure out a timeline. But for right now, my doctor and I agree that it was within, from the last time I saw him, which was in 2017, till just recently. So 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, so the last 6 years. I'm thinking more in the long range of 3, maybe, because there have been signs that there was something going on. I just never really bothered to get it checked, and I probably should have, but being a male and stubborn as hell and got too many things going on, you just don't have time to go to doctors and shit. So, and all my American friends, well, you got free healthcare. What the fuck? Go to the doctor anyway. Blah 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 blah. Well, it's not about the free healthcare or whatever. It's just life takes over, man, and you got so much going on. You're dealing with exes and trying to have relationship with kids, which I haven't been too successful the last couple of years. But that's for those who know, they know. For those who don't, I don't want to talk about it anymore. Um, and for those that have caused this problem, well, you know too. So you're the reason, and that's it. So, um, what else? I don't know. I just wanted to do a quick vlog. So basically, yeah. So that's my update. So I've done all my tests now. I'm waiting till I believe my next doctor appointment is February 14th. So 2 weeks in a couple days. Um, and we'll see what happens then. Until then, I don't really have any more updates as it goes to my health. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So right now, I've been trying to eat healthier a little bit. I just went and bought some Honey Nut Cheerios because it's supposed to be good for cholesterol and heart health and stuff like that. Although, which is strange because I always have a good breakfast every morning with something always high in fiber. Once in a while, I have a bowl of Fruit Loops, but I mean, that's not very often. Like most of the time, Raisin Bran, Cheerios, Mini Wheats, Shreddies, anything that's high in fiber and low in cholesterol. But unfortunately, my cholesterol is still high. I guess that's because the rest of the time I eat like shit. So, but I gotta start eating healthier and living with my family. It's not exactly always the easiest thing in the world because we all work, right? We don't have time to make good meals all the time. So, I get it. Not pointing fingers. I just gotta take it more in moderation than anything else, right? So, drinking a lot more water the last few weeks, just because apparently my veins are getting hard to find. So, I'm told that if I drink more water, they might come back. Um, yeah. So, I'm in a parking lot down by the lake, and some security vehicle just rolled through. For those of you who know where I live, this is a very well hated security company, so they like to harass people for no reason. So we'll see if they come and harass me just for sitting here. If they do, you might get to see some little bit of excitement. But yeah, so what else? I really don't know what else is going on. Yeah, and of course you're gonna stop in front of me. Uh, Not much going on other than I've been working as hard as I can. You know, eh, Making money when I can. It's been a little bit hard this January because I fell at the earlier part of January, and of course I was down for like a week with a concussion. Um, that sucked. And then of course you went and got a CAT scan that showed all that shit. So I don't really know what else to say at this point. I guess we're pretty much done. But if I do have another vlog, I will vlog. I know I've been lacking of vlogs lately, but again, my life hasn't really been too interesting. It's the same boring shit. I get up, I go to work, I come home and go to bed. Or I fall down and get hurt, and then I find out shit that, whatever. They didn't bother me, by the way, in case you're wondering. They finally drove away. They looked at me, and I'm just whatever. I'm talking to the phone. So, so yeah. Oh, I guess there is one small update. So my van's finally kicked the bucket. It started acting up in December, leaking fluids all over the place, and I took it to the garage this past Friday, I think it was, because I was off on Friday. And yeah, it's for those saying, well, just fix it, just oil leaks. Well, it comes to a point where it just gets so expensive. It's not just oil leaks; it's other stuff. I know and a lot of it's just basic maintenance shit, but I just don't have the money to put into it anymore. I don't even have the money to put into this car. This car needs abundance amount of work too. Of course, when you drive them, there's a lot of wear and tear. Tires, brakes, and oil changes. And I still need a windshield in this car, which got broke last summer. I haven't put a windshield in it yet. I need brakes all the way around now, rotors as well, because we're getting close to metal on metal. Um, Tire. I had a tire blowout recently on this car, so I had to spend a bunch of money on this car to get the tire fixed. I actually replaced 2 tires because the tread wear would knock stuff out of kilter or whatever. So I ended up replacing my 2 rear tires. I need to get 2 front tires, hopefully in the spring. But yeah, it's just, you know, cars are cars. They're expensive, man. They're fucking pain in the ass. I'm gonna miss my van a lot because I really relied on that thing to do a lot of shit for me. It was an extra money maker because fuck, when you got to pay taxes and CPP and EI and all that other fucking shit that comes out of your paycheck, and you know it's worse this year than last year because things went up and whatever. Fuck. I'm swearing a lot, but it's just absolutely frustrating. But when the government says you're not allowed to afford shit, you're not allowed to afford shit. You can work all you want, but you're not allowed to have nothing, and that's just how it is here in Ontario. You can make 40, 50,000 a year, and you still got shit. All you get is a car and a fucking bag of chips. You know what I mean? Like, it's fucking terrible right now what it is in Ontario. And you know, I hear other provinces complaining, but I'm like, if you had to live the way we live here, your taxes and stuff are nothing compared to what we're paying here. So like, get your head out of your butt. I know there's the cost of fuel in some provinces are a little more expensive. But I'd rather pay more for the cost of fuel and than anything else. I mean, your insurance rates are cheaper, your fucking car rates are cheaper, your financing, your homes are cheaper. Like, I get that your wages aren't where they should be. Like, your wages are kind of like our wages, and I get it, I guess. But I think, you know, you're surviving. You don't have to take 2 to 3 jobs to survive, right? Here in Ontario, we got to work 2 3 jobs, 20 hours a day, every fucking day, to survive. And why? And I still haven't even put anything towards retirement yet. I'm 45 fucking years old. I've got 20 years left before I can retire. That's not gonna happen. I'm gonna work till I'm dead because the government won't let me fucking retire. That's just how it is. Um, yeah, it's just it's a sick and twisted thing we're living right now. Um, but yeah, so my van's dead. Well, it's not dead. It still runs and drives and everything else. I'm not putting any more money into it. So I'm trying to figure out if I want to sell it or scrap it. I'm hoping I can sell it and get some money that I've put into it out of it. Because that money I could put into this car, I can get the windshield fixed, I can get the brakes done, I can get the tires, and I can get my sub hooked up. You know, at least I can have some sort of fun with this fucking car. Um, and see where it goes from there. I talked to my mechanic today. I'm just leaving the van there. They're gonna try and help me sell it, see what they can get. I gave them the number, how much I want for it. I'm like I said, it's the best offer as is, right? So like, give me an offer I cannot refuse, but I'd like to at least recoup most of my money out of the transmission that I put in it in April, and go from there. Like I put $4,500 in it in April, so that's what I put it up for sale for. It needs $3,500 worth of work, and I get that. And thing's only worth 8 grand, so uh, because it's higher mileage. If it was lower mileage, it'd probably be worth 12 or 13. But I mean, the motor's strong, the drivetrain's strong. It's just it leaks oil and needs brakes and tires as well. And there was a couple other issues that came up, and I'm just like, no, I'm not. You know. But all in all, it needs $3,500 worth of work, and I just don't have it. So at this point, I'm done. Maybe in a year or so, I'm hoping to trade this car in, and maybe I can get another van. I don't care if it's brand new or used. I just want another van. I'm gonna miss that van. It did a lot for me. You know, I was hauling scrap with it. I cut grass with it the first year I had it. I still have my lawn care business. I just don't. I haven't done anything with it. Maybe I should fire it back up. Maybe I don't know. But I still have all my lawn equipment. I don't even know how I'm going to transport it because you can't fit lawnmowers and weed whackers and blowers in this thing. So it's kind of hard because where my lawn stuff is, it's stored at a friend's place, and I can't get it out and I need to get it out because she's going to be selling her house soon. So I need to get it out of there and get it to my house, but I got no way to do that at this point. Excuse me. I don't know why I'm yawning. I freaking slept great last night, but I think a lot of that has to do with my body's still adjusting to the cholesterol pill and the high blood pressure and the blood pressure pill. So my body's trying to, what's going on? So it thinks I'm tired and I'm not. I don't know. Anyway. So that's it, guys. I don't know what else to say. 15 and a half minutes in. We're good and golden. But you know what? This is what it is. It's life. I'm living it. Unfortunately, when you get older, these things happen. So all I can say is, if you're younger, look after yourself better than what you are now. If you're eating like shit, you're gonna pay for it. So maybe if you start eating healthier now, you probably won't have to deal with these issues that I'm dealing with now. Kids, if you're watching this, same thing. Tell your mom and dads and stepdads and stepmoms, or whatever the situation is, let's try eating healthier. Let's, spend a few more extra dollars on some salads and healthier foods, and get rid of the processed crap. You know what I mean? Like, stop with the takeout. Once in a while is fine, but every couple days it's not good. And now I'm paying for that because when COVID hit, my God, man, I was eating fast food every day. Like, gained a bunch of weight, and it's hard to get that weight off, no matter how hard you work and you walk and you do shit. But it's just hard. Anyway, maybe I'll talk about the health stuff at another time. But that's pretty much my update. So yeah, van's going away. My health is shit right now. Hopefully we'll find out in a few weeks if it's gonna get shittier or if it's gonna get better. What I really would love to know is if we can punch the timeline in and find out when this supposed stroke may have happened. So yeah. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, you know how it is. Have a great day. Remember, keep your stick on the ice, your car's between the ditches, and the rubber side down. Have a great day, everybody. Bye for now.